What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome. I welcome you in. This is going to be my horoscopes, you guys. The horoscopes for May. So let's see what energies are present, you guys. So thank you guys again, you guys, for following me. Thank you guys for believing in me. A lot of you have so much faith in me, and it makes me so happy. Like, you make me feel special. I know that a lot of people in my life have they've talked crap about me because, oh, he's crazy. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Blah blah blah. You guys have seen that I know what I'm doing. You guys have seen that I'm not crazy. And thank you guys. I feel so blessed that you guys believe in me. So thank you again, you guys. Make sure you guys are following my Instagram, my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube and my TikTok. So thank you guys so much for everything. So let's get started with horoscopes. Libra, you yourself, Libra, you yourself, problems are coming more towards in relationships. Yours is talking more so relationships. Right now, no one new is coming into your life. No, if you're single, no one new is coming into your life because of this whole pandemic thing. Everything is halted, right? But more so the relationships that you already have, I see a lot of problems. I see the end of friendships. I see the end of you could say divorce. You could say that's something that could be thrown out there. I see a lot of problems just in general with relationships, whether it's your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, co-workers, friends, whatever it is. There's going to be problems in that sense, right? There's going to be wars is kind of what I see. Love-wise, it's okay because there's changes coming into your relationship. If you are experiencing something like bad, it's saying there's changes coming into your relationship that is bringing the person that you're meant to be with. Again, this year is all about change. And for you, the change that is focusing on is more so relationship-wise. Yes, there's going to be some sort of financial issue. Again, everybody's having money. The money's tight right now. Remember, I said it in my video back in January, I believe, that I was seeing the money get tighter and tighter throughout the months, right? And money's going to continue getting tighter and tighter because there's going to be a lot of businesses closing down, a lot of people being let go. My sister works at a bank, and she was just telling me that there's going to be a lot of employees that the bank is going to let go of. Hasn't done it yet, but they will. So that's something that is out there, right? So more so than anything, I see an imbalance between relationships is what I see. It's kind of like it's cleaning your relationships. It's kind of cleaning and getting rid of people who don't serve you any purpose, is what I'm seeing, Libra. More so than anything, you need to watch out for betrayals as well. Again, betrayals in relationships, betrayals, backstabbings. That's kind of what it's focusing on for you. For you, the energy again is going to be focused on your relationships with pretty much any kind of relationship, but betrayals more than anything. Betrayals in relationships is what it's saying. So watch out to who you speak with about what you speak with. Okay, but again, those who are not studying anything, these betrayals, if there's these issues financially, you get let go of jobs and things like that. I see you returning to school and get your education. I see a lot of people returning to school and getting their education. So it's like school is going to be brought up higher because there's going to be so many issues with jobs and the economy that people are going to turn to school to get their education, to be able to get an affordable job, right? A job that requires education and things like that. So with you, it's mostly just relationship problems. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, you have a very heavy energy too. I don't want to say you're being judged. You don't have judgment negative, but I do see that you're going to have problems financially. That's the very first thing. A lot of people are having problems financially, which is, a given because of everything that's going on. But I see that these problems, these intense things that you're being pushed towards is pushing you to start a business. Scorpio, you are someone that's meant to start a business in this next month, whether you are already thinking about it or not. You're gonna have to, because these problems financially are gonna weigh heavy on your family. It's kind of like what you're gonna have to do to be able to get out of it, right? Also, watch out for betrayals, relationship betrayals. There's someone in your life that is faking to be the one, but this woman is saying, hey, watch out for those betrayals, right? So Watch out for relationship problems, and this says that the relationships that you're in, you need to pay close attention to, because there's some betrayals that are happening behind your back. There's things that are happening behind your back, right? The Wheel of Fortune says that you're going to be having a lot of bad luck, but remember, again, these are the energies that are moving. These are things that are just moving because they have to happen. Okay, it's putting the end to cycles, but at the same time, this card here says that there's going to be a lot of relationships that die out, that people that are being removed out of your way because they're in your path, they're in your way, they're holding you back, is kind of what it's saying. So don't try to focus too much. And I see you focusing on past relationships as well. So if that's you, stop focusing on that, because there's things up ahead that you need to focus on, because you're looking the opposite direction. You're not noticing the Ace of Wands that is trying to tell you, hey, there's so much success up ahead. Just watch out for that. And if you're a business owner, I see businesses still continuing to be a little bit rough, right? Those energies with businesses, it says that there's going to be financial issues, economical issues, and they're going to continue. Again, like I've said in every single one, these financial issues are going to make businesses close down and companies let go of their employees. So that's something that's also here. So watch out for that too. Again, prepare for any kind of situation financially, because you're not someone that, I don't see you spending like crazy like another sign, but I see this sign as there's something that's going to come up that involves a family that you need to watch out for, some sort of issue with family. Okay, so prepare for that. Prepare for something that's going to affect the family, is what it's saying. Legally, you have the Justice standing, and it's warning you about betrayals, but it's also warning that the truth is going to come out, and that anything you want to do legally, anything that you want to do, like say you want to buy a house, say you want to start a business, say you want to like move, anything that has to do with paperwork, right, it's going to go good for you. It's saying this is the time, so keep that in mind. Sagittarius, so your roads are talking too. It says that I see you returning to things that you originally were supposed to do. These roads said you're prepared to do something that you kind of let go of, and I see you returning to that again because of the energies that are going on. It's kind of like people are being reminded, because of all the hecticness that's going on, reminded to go back to what they were meant to do, what things that you wanted to do, like your original passion. Because a lot of people, I see, based off of like what the cards and everything, and what I see is, a lot of people settled with things that they weren't meant to do. And this whole like situation that's going on, it's kind of, again, bringing change. Those who are on top are going to fall, and those who are at the bottom are going to rise, because the people on top were on top and they didn't deserve it, right? That's kind of what I'm saying right here. So financially, you're going to be fine. I see that you yourself are the reason why you're not successful, because it says you're supposed to be very successful, and judgment is helping you out. The angels of justice are helping you out, which says, again, if you're trying to put a business, this is the time. This is what's going to help you out. Also, watch out for betrayals from people really close to you, maybe family members. Saying like the energy of betrayal is there. It's like being backstabbed, it's being betrayed. But more than anything, what I really want to talk about is that financially you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be graduating from school. You're gonna be, if you're someone that's been going to college to graduate for certain things, you're gonna be graduating. Financially, I see some sort of an imbalance, but you're gonna be fine financially. What I see more so than anything is those people that were at the bottom, that were being held down by the devil, those claws that were just holding on to you. You're gonna rise up. It's saying the devil finally lets you go, and I'm gonna show you the card right here. The devil finally lets you go. You yourself start to realize that you can finally move on, right? Because I see that you were being held down by like something negative, but it's like this whole hectic energy makes all the Sagittariuses realize that there's things that they were meant to do, and they're going to return to them. It's kind of what it's saying, but it's also going to make them realize like, hey, this thing was never really holding me down. It's like you finally can move on from it, because I see that you've been hanging on to some certain things for a while, but you're going to be moving on from that, right? There's changes that are going to be moving on. You're someone that's very strong, and you're going to be dominating all financial problems. But the only thing that I really see is that there's going to be like a friend or a family member that's going to backstab you. So watch out for that, okay? It just says that there's problems in the household as well. So it's just saying like a lot of fighting in the household. Other than that, the angels of justice are on your side. So anything you're trying to do this month, next month, is going to be really good for you. So again, you are one of the signs that are very, very lucky this year. So again, it just says like no matter what gets thrown at you, you'll come out of it. Remember that. Just breathe and let it go, and then just move on. So remember that, you guys. Don't focus so much on the past. Capricorn, very first thing, watch out for sicknesses, coughs, even maybe breaking a bone is kind of like what's there. But more than anything, watch out for you getting like a cold or something. So that is present for you next month. So that's something that you need to watch out for. Maybe for the people that aren't taking coronavirus very serious, watch out, because this says that you are prone to getting sick next month. Okay, not for the coronavirus. I'm not gonna wish that upon anybody, but it just says that there's some sort of a sickness that will get you next month. So watch out for that. Okay, more so, and also watch out for bones hurting, like your legs hurting and things like that. You have the card of dreams, wishes. This card here says that you're getting your wishes granted. Whatever you've been asking for, you're finally going to be given, right? But in order for that to happen, there's going to be relationships ending as well. It's like you're finally going to be given what you've been asked for. So whatever that is, congratulations, you're going to get it next month, right? So with the death card and the relationships card here tell me that there's going to be relationships ending, and there's going to be betrayals, because I see betrayals that have been happening behind your back in this relationship, again, because next month is going to be ruled by the Ace of Swords. It says that these betrayals are going to come to light. There's things that have been happening behind your back. There's things that are going to be coming out to light. There's things that you have been stressing out about here, that are going to come to light, and the truths will come out next month. I see a lot of truths coming out, whether you want it or not. It's going to come out, and that's just like a warning that I keep telling everyone. Don't do anything bad, because that's going to happen next month, right? You yourself are going to have financial issues next month. I do see you having financial issues, and honestly, with these what it's saying with dreams coming true, right? Dreams, it's like I honestly want to say that it has to do with businesses, right? Because it says that you will have those. Okay, here's two energies, right? Those who have businesses are still going to continue having no customers. It's going to be rough for businesses in general, right? But if you're trying to put a business, because you're already going through situations like this where you can't dominate situations that are like financial crises, right? It's saying setting up that business that you've been thinking about is going to be well for you. It's going to go very, very good for you. But if you already have a business that's been affected by this, it's saying like, hey, it's still going to continue, but it begins to get better. It's kind of what it says. It says you still won't be great, but it'll get better. But more than anything, I see you losing your job, because it wants to push you to making your own business. It wants to push you to returning you to what your dreams are. Again, remember, this energy is hectic, and this energy is causing a lot of change. And a lot of it is to remember people and remind people that they need to return to what they originally had passion for, not what they have been currently doing is not the right thing, and it's not what they should be doing. Because right here, what I'm seeing is that a lot of you have been thinking about, like, should I go back to the past, to what I wanted to do? What should I do? A lot of you, and I see this because a lot of readings that I've done have been talking about the situation where they're losing their job, they're being in this situation, they're being thrown in this intense situation, but it's because they're trying to remind them, the angels, God is trying to remind them to return to their original passion. Okay, Aquarius, you yourself, what I see here is that, again, you yourself is also going to be one of those signs that is going to be dealing with getting sick. Be careful, because that energy is going to be focused on you. It didn't come out in any of the other signs. It barely came out with Capricorn and Aquarius. So there's another thing that kind of catches my attention, that those two signs that I see so far are going to be dealing with catching a cold or some sort of sickness. So if you're not taking care of yourself from coronavirus, you're prone to being someone who catches it. So be careful with that, okay? Financially, I see that you're going to be continuing to be in that situation. Again, you yourself, as well as Capricorn, you are meant to do a business. You're meant to put a business. This is the time for you to do that business that you've been wanting to do. This is the time you're being pushed towards that direction. You're being pushed to return to what you first wanted to do, right? And a lot of betrayals. I see a lot of betrayals in your cards, saying watch out for betrayals with friends, with family, with relationships, cheating, and things like that. But again, because next month is the month that's being ruled by the Ace of Swords, it says that a lot of truths are going to come out, a lot of things are going to come out, and it's saying that next month you're going to find out of a lot of cheating, a lot of betrayals, and just watch out for betrayals in general. One of them being someone very close to you. Okay, and that's the energy that's focusing betrayals. It's going to be like they want you to find out about these betrayals so you can move past them, so they won't affect you, so they won't be weighing you down, so you can realize what you need to realize. Again, you have this card right here, the Ace of Wands, and it says that you are someone that's meant to put a business, and if you have been thinking of putting a business, return to your dreams. That's what it's saying. It's saying that it's time for you to return to what your original passion. That is where everybody's being pushed. This whole energy where the cleanse that Earth is doing, with the virus and the judgment, it's like it's not only judging people for like the people that were on top to fall, that didn't deserve to be on top, and the people from the bottom to rise. It's not only judging people in that sense, it's also putting pressure on the entire world to return to what their original passion was, because it says that a lot of people have been settling for what you call it, for the things that they're doing right now. It's like a lot of people settled for what they weren't supposed to do, for what they weren't meant to do. And it's kind of like this energy this year is trying to make people realize that they need to return to their original passion. Their path was the original passion, not what you settled on, and that's not where you're supposed to be. So again, if you've been trying to do some sort of something with your, like a plastic surgery, and you kind of want to do this, it's not going to be able to happen next month. I don't know why that came up. I'm sure there's one of you that's been wondering about plastic surgery. I don't see it happening for you next month if that's what you're wondering. But again, this card here is also telling you that you have 7 wishes, and your wishes are going to begin to come true. Okay, Pisces, or Pisces, however you say it. I'm going to keep saying Pisces though. Okay, so Pisces, you yourself, you have a lot of luck. You're one of those signs that have a lot of luck. Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces are the 3 signs that have luck the entire year. Yes, there's going to be certain things that happen because, again, we're being pressured. We're being pushed by the angels of justice, the angels of judgment, that we are meant to do something else, that we're meant to do what we were meant to do, right? We're all being pressured back on our right paths. That's kind of what's going on right now. So yes, you're going to be dealing with some issues here and there, but you 3 signs are the ones that are going to be the most lucky this year. So this right here says you're going to have so much luck next month. You're going to be dominating financial issues, because it says you still have financial issues. It says some of you are going to be getting getting pay cuts and being let go, but not as much as the other signs is what I'm seeing here. You also have the Ace of Swords. Whatever legal issues you have going on, they begin to move again next month, because I feel like they've been paused, right? This says that they begin to move, that things are going to begin to get better, right? That whatever legal issues that you're trying to do, it is going to come out good for you, is what it's saying, okay? Again, the angels of justice want to warn you to watch out who you talk to, because there's some sort of betrayal that's kind of like backstabbing you. There's someone that's backstabbing you, and it keeps bringing me back to people around you, and like honestly, I want to say a relative is kind of like the energy. Again, because of the sword right here, the justice, it says that everything will come to light. Those people who are betraying you, those people who want to do harm, you're going to be winning regardless, right? It says those financial issues that you're having, you're going to begin to go the opposite direction. It's saying that those people who have been having financial issues, you start to move past that, is what I'm seeing, right? Again, you have a lot of luck. You are someone who's able to dominate all sort of situations. Again, if you're having any legal issues, whether it's anything with the law, anything with buying a house, it begins to move. Buying a car, anything that has to do with signing paperwork, it begins to move. And not only that, you begin to you will win, is what it's saying right here. That's the answer. You will win all legal court cases, you will win, is what it's saying. You have the energy of luck on your side, and the angels of justice are all on your side. You will come out of all situations, but it is warning you of some sort of betrayal. Again, because of the month, next month is being ruled by the energy of the Ace of Swords, which says betrayals will come to light. Anything that's being done illegally will come to light. Anything that's bad against you will come to light. Again, the Ace of Swords is ruling next month, which is also going to be the downfall of a lot of a world leader, right? So that's what I see here. So other than that, you are fine. Nothing bad to worry about. Again, there's a little bit of financial like tightness, but not as bad as all the other signs. So thank you so much for watching Raphael's Insights, you guys. That was my horoscopes. Again, follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share. Share with family members, share with your aunt, your grandma, your sister, your brother, whoever you want to share with. Share, you guys. I just want to share everything that I have to say with other people too, and you guys can help me by sharing it with other people, right? So thank you so much for people who believe me, for everyone who believes in me, people who trust me, everybody who's allowing me to work on their situation. I am very grateful, and I keep thanking God and the angels for being able to bless me in this way, to be able to help people, to be able to put stuff like this out there for you, because everything I do is because they were the ones who told me this is what I was meant to do and this is what I was supposed to do. So that's why I do it, right? So again, thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. Follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok, follow me on my Snapchat, follow me on all my social medias. And if you need to get in contact with me for whatever situation, you can email me at raphaelsinsights@gmail.com. And once you email me, I will give you a WhatsApp number so you can text me. And that's how you know I accepted you as a client, because I was able to add you to my list, right? And if you don't want to go that route, you can always follow me on my Instagram and message me there. There's a lot of people that are messaging me there, so it's gonna take a while for me to get to you. But I'm doing, to be fair, I'm just choosing random people, and I'm also choosing from the bottom of the list. So thank you so much for watching Raphael's Insights, and I'll see you next time. Bye.